what's happening, guys? It's your boy Uncle B with another episode of Uncle B's podcast. Guys, I want to say thank you very much for the support and the love that you guys are showing. The channel is great. I want to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of this month, and I know we're going to do it. Now, guys, I heard your guys' concerns about the channel getting cancelled, possibly, and that's a big possibility because every video now that I post is getting reviewed hectically, okay, and monetization is going crazy. But it's all good. It's all good. Uncle P heard you, and guess what? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have opened our second channel. Our second channel is called Africa Alive TV. I chose this name specifically because I believe in Africa, and I believe in Africa United, and I believe that Africa is very much alive. It's alive with possibilities and opportunities. That's why you see the Europeans are fighting, and they will not let us be in peace. The Americans are fighting. Russia, China, all want to be a part of us. We need to be able to educate the rest of Africa how we become united. Because the reality is Africa is not united, and it's going to be very difficult to unite Africa. And what is going to make it very difficult is when you have imbeciles who come into a country and take the opportunity of that country, use it to benefit them, and then they have the audacity to then disrespect that country. What are you talking about, Uncle P? I came across this video which really annoyed me. Let's watch it.
I think abantu abagcwalisa imall of Africa ngabantu beThembisa. Kanti alela mall eThembisa lintshela ukuthi lishiya imall of Thembisa kumbe kune mall angazi nizogcwala mall of Africa because people are just gallivanting, man. They're just occupying the mall for no reason, and it's so uncomfortable for us who are claustrophobic.
It's so uncomfortable for us who are claustrophobic. That idiot talking is a Zimbabwean national living in South Africa. A land that has given him a second chance, where he even have an opportunity to be a content creator and have a YouTube channel, where he shows off the beautiful life he has in South Africa. But he has the audacity to tell South Africans who are living in Thembisa to stop going to a specific mall because he is claustrophobic. Now, you might think, but Uncle P, this is a small issue. It's not a small issue. The reason why this is not a small issue is because while we are here cooking Nigerians, this is what is happening in the country.
Discussion for this evening. So concerns have been raised about admitting undocumented foreign children to South African schools as part of the Basic Education Laws Amendment Act, and a part of the act ensure that no child is turned away from a classroom due to a lack of documentation. Now, some groups like Operation Tudula say they'll be deploying members across the country in a bid to ensure that children of foreign nationals are not admitted before South African learners. But for more on this,
what people don't understand is this is a big issue. There are a lot of South Africans who want to go to school and can't find space in the schools within their own community. For those of you who don't understand, South Africa is a very organized country. When you live in a specific area and there are a lot of schools, unlike our countries, which is a shithole, in my area, I probably have more than 20, 30 schools around me where my kids have the right to go to those schools. There's a system where you put your kids in the government system and it allows them to pick. You can pick certain schools and your kids can go to those schools. Now, this Bella Act allows illegal, undocumented foreigners to be able to apply to a school and be accepted. So, what you are telling me, these people right here, I need to mute my sound for a second, guys. These people right here that are entering the country illegally, so this is a laughing matter. This is a laughing matter. This is not a laughing matter. These people are literally running into their country illegally. We can literally see them doing it, and then we create an act that allows them to stay in the country. Uncle P's podcast, this channel, will remain here to cook and grill and show the embarrassments that Zimbabwe, Mozambique, Malawi, Zambia, Pakistan, Nigeria is to themselves and the countries that accept them. Because imagine the audacity of this woman talking the way she's talking about Turkey.
Guys, 103 Nigerians were deported from Turkey yesterday night. 103 Nigerians that are illegally living in Turkey were all deported in way to Turkey. Turkey people, like Turkey, they deport Nigeria. For what reason? If not because of bad leadership. Wetin concern Nigerians traveling to Turkey to do what? What did they have? What did Turkey have? They don't even qualify to, in fact, it is not even qualified to travel to, let alone deporting. It's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. And Nigerians traveling to Turkey, for what reason? What is your aim traveling to Turkey? A country you...
So you have the audacity to compare Nigeria to Turkey. You see, guys, there's a lot happening in South Africa and the South African politics. Right now, if I ask you guys, who are you going to vote for? Most of you don't know. The Zulus may vote for MK purely because they are Zulus, but they don't know the MK policies. The EFF loyal supporters may still stick around with Julius Malema, but they don't understand what is happening with the EFF. And they are still loyalists to the ANC that will still continue to vote for the ANC. And then there are clever blacks that will continue to vote for the DA. Now my question to you, are you guys going to... Oh, there's even people who think that Kenton McKenzie is still the one that will lead us. Why? He's seeing a different tone. So guys, there's so much happening that I do not want to crowd it all in one channel. I want to keep Uncle P's podcast strictly for exposing the nonsense that foreigners and other countries are in this country. And then I want to use this beautiful new channel, and I hope you guys actually like the logo. I worked on it throughout the whole night. Some of you may come here and nyaka, but it's all good. It's all good. We know there are haters everywhere. But I want to use Africa Alive TV to educate Africans and the rest of the world of the beautiful land that Africa is. Show them the natural resources that we have in this country and the development that Africa is making both in technology, in advancement. Show them how Chad and all these other countries are fighting for the liberation of Africa. Show the rest of the world that we are the heaven, we are the Garden of Eden of the world, and without us the world is nothing. If there was ever a Garden of Eden, if there was ever a heaven, it is Africa. Because there is no country in Europe, America, or Asia, even Russia, that can survive without Africa. And people need to realize this. And Africa is not this poverty that they keep showing the world. The world needs to see the beauty of Africa and how strong and how educated we Africans are. Nigerians, you wanted me to show that Nigeria is not a shithole. This channel will show the niceness of Nigeria. But Uncle P's podcast will expose those shitholes, the drug dealers, the traffickers, and everything else that Nigeria is. Guys, I'll be linking up all the social medias throughout the day and throughout all the other episodes. I'll be advertising the channel. Please go show some love, subscribe. I already sent to all my WhatsApp contacts. They're already doing it. So I would love for my YouTube guys, you guys are the ones that requested this, to go and show some love to this channel. Let's grow the page and let's just get all the information out there, man. I'm your boy Uncle P. And I love you guys very much, and thank you very much for the support, man. 2025 is going to be a good year. Peace.